Hey, I'm going to do a video of trees and plants so you have an idea of what's here. So this right here, and there's the driveway come up. This is a noni fruit. You've probably heard of that. If you fermented the juice, it's really, really healthy for you. This is guava. You can see some guavas growing. It's strawberry guava. Then this is a Hawaiian monstera plant, which is really popular. These are, I really like them because they're super drought resistant. This is mother-in-law tongue or snake plant. So this is the lilikoi. If you want to ever pollinate, you take one of these 5 things and pollinate the 3 right here. And that's how you pollinate the lilikoi. Here's the Japanese loquat. I think this one, so we bought it for a lot of money, but we realized afterwards that it takes a while to produce the fruit, and I think it has another 2 years before it should start producing. Here's the pomegranate. There's 2. They're really tall now. You can see a bunch of pomegranates growing. And then the coconut tree. So there's some papaya. This is the acerola cherry. There's actually cherries growing on it, and if you come the next 2 months or so, you'll definitely get some cherries for sure. But you can see the little babies growing. And then all the pink blossoms for more cherries. It produced a lot. And in the garden, there's the sweet potatoes, and there are some tomatoes. You'll find them. I've been picking tomatoes all day, actually. This one, I think it's called a Brazilian plum. I'll write it down. It's a more slower growing tree, but it's been planted. We bought it at a nursery here, and it's been growing for probably 3 years. And right before we left, I saw some flowers on it. So soon it should be producing. So then there's more tomatoes and sweet potato. This is the ulu. This is amazing. So once this starts producing, which it should be soon, I'm thinking of the next year. It usually takes a while to start. You can take the fruit, and it tastes the best if you cook it over a fire. But it's ulu or breadfruit. It tastes really, really good. But the chaya. So you take the leaf, cut it, and you cut out the veins, and then you just stir fry it. So that's that elephant ear, taro, and then more papaya. Okay, so with a papaya, you can make papaya bread that tastes amazing. That's what I do with a lot of extra papaya. So, one more thing. This is actually a avocado tree. So, and then there's lots of ladybugs growing, hanging out. This is a lemon tree. The leaves always smell really nice. These are bean plants. They are for a windbreak. This is a ruby red grapefruit. Some more of the snow peas. This is that, I think it's called chakmai or something, mango tree. It's gotten really big, actually. So this is the fig. The birds like eating the figs. So what I've done is sometimes I'll take those clear plastic containers, you know, the strawberry containers, and cover fruit. Or other times I'll just take this, because that's what I have right now, and I'll just move it where the fig is. This one's about ready to pick, and those are the ones the birds will try eating, and I just kind of pinch and cover it. But it has a lot of figs. I don't know if you noticed it before, but there are tons and tons of figs. Actually, that one might be ready. Yeah, you can pick that. Then this is the moringa. You can plant more of these moringa trees with these, and you can just eat the leaves. They're really good for you. You can look that really, really good. And then there's the outdoor patio. Those are tea leaves, really popular here in Hawaii. Here's a pomegranate. I got it from a nursery here, and it seems like it's always had a little bit of an issue. I've been spraying it, I was spraying it with neem, but I haven't been back. So I think if you start spraying it with neem, it will do better again, because the new growth is good. The other pomegranates in the front are just fine. And this is a different variety of pomegranate, so I'm not quite sure. I think this one's called Red Silk. If you look it up, I think that's what it's called. This is a Washington Navel Orange, which is supposed to be the best of all oranges. And there's actually, I think, at least 30 or more. There's just a ton of oranges everywhere on this, and I love it. So this is the plumeria. It does go through times that the leaves go like this, and then they'll start shooting out green leaves again. And these leaves will fall in the winter time and then come back later. This is all drought resistant plants. They're pretty common here. This will actually shoot off KK, or the babies. Okay, so this was the Fairchild mango, which is supposedly the very best of all mangoes. It did last year. On one little branch it started flowering, and there was a little mango that came from it and then fell off. So I'm thinking that this year it will produce, or by next year you'll definitely get some mangoes, because I've seen little trees this big producing before. This is a neem tree, and so it's just blocks a neighbor. And then for some reason I can't think of what this is right now. It's really, really common in Hawaii. And then this is a neem right here. The ulu is actually producing, which is amazing. So you see that yellow fruit starting to grow, so I can't really reach it. That's really awesome. This is Hawaiian pepper. The Hawaiians used to use this all the time. It's beautiful too. It'll get really big and beautiful. Okay, so here's another coconut tree. My husband actually just used a ladder and cut them off. They're pretty easy, and that's a lot of coconuts that you have. These bananas are doing really good. They're an apple banana. You can see it's still flowering, and I've seen bees pollinating it. This is another kind of edible tree. I can't remember what it is. And okay, so this is a starfruit. It will produce a lot once it starts producing. I mean, you'll be giving a ton away. So I love starfruit. Makes really good jam. I did starfruit jam before. There's the hibiscus. These flowers, oh, flower in the morning is a really beautiful flower. And then I have a hibiscus in here. So it's kind of getting overgrown with the lilac. And in here there's a monstera plants too that are really awesome. And actually all throughout, you'll see in the gardens there's some aloe. So if you get sunburned, there's the monstera. And there's the little pot again. So we're at the front of the driveway right over there.